a little bit fast, as the kids say. It's beeping. But happy Love Month, happy Black History Month, and all that stuff. It's Black History Month, and I don't think it's cool that we got the shortest month of the year to celebrate Black history, but that's neither here nor there. But I love being Black, right? Like, there's nothing like Black people, right? We're like
amazing.
Yeah. Like, we're the best at everything we do, right? And now, granted, we're not perfect, but it's Black History Month, so I'm not going to talk about our imperfections. All the good things, right? But what I like about Black people is that there are some things that we unspokenly came together and agreed upon that we don't play about. One of those things is our money, right? We're going to count it. We're going to count it backwards, forwards, and we count it again, right? Another thing we don't play about is our food. We're going to eat good. Y'all going to cook good, because I don't do that. I do enough to get by, okay? But I want to eat good, okay? We're going to eat good, we're going to cook good. And we're going to have some sweet afterwards, right? Okay. Right. We're going to never get free as a people because we always got to have some sweet afterwards. And another thing we're going to do as Black people is make something healthy unhealthy. Because we're supposed to be healthy, but now, why is we candy and all the stuff? You got candy grapes, candy strawberries, candy pineapples, candy. I saw somebody had candy pig feet. That's disgusting, but why don't we just take it too far? Why do we feel the need to have a hamburger with donut buns? And 3-in-1 dessert. Why do we need a cake, brownie, cheesecake? Like, what? That's big bag behavior for real. Like, we ain't gonna never be free. Big bag. I unbig my bag, dog. Like, and another thing that we don't play about as a people is, well, we've gotten better, but it used to be having pets in the house, right? I didn't grow up with pets in my house. My pets were outside. But then as time evolves, we started having pets in the house. And then we collectively came together. Like, we allow pets in the house now, but even we do that good. Like, nobody parents pets like we do. Like, why do our pets have first, middle, and last name? I have a cat. Her name is Prissy. But Prissy ain't her name is Priscilla Ray. And she know her name, okay? Priscilla Ray. Okay? Our pets have first, middle, and last names. They be saying grace before they eat. Y'all be seeing on the internet, right? But even though we have pets now, there are still some things as a collective that we don't play about. Don't go in the kitchen. And don't kiss me in my mouth. Okay? I was having to remind Grace when she get on my counter, we Black, get down. We don't do that. Okay? Now she'll get down. She'll get down when I can see her, but when I leave, she get up there again. Because there are some times where I leave the house and she's one place. And I forget something. I'm like, oh, I forgot this. And then she's on the counter. She's looking at me, I'm looking at her. I'm like, get down. You got clench it. And she understands too. Get down. Okay? We be praying. I have my little prayer corner. Every time she could be in another room. When she see me in my prayer corner, here she come. Yes. Come get some of this Jesus. Okay? But again, I did not grow up with pets in the house. So my grandma, I have a cat. I used to have a dog. My cousin has a dog. My uncle has a dog. My dad has a dog. And my grandma was like, where y'all get this from with pets in the house? Like, back in the day, if a cat came, because my aunt has pets, but they're outside to keep the snakes and stuff away. They're not like cuddly, like they got a job to do. She's like, if you don't do your job, you don't get no food. Your job is, if I see a snake or a rat, you don't get no food, because that's supposed to be you. Why? So she's like, where y'all get this from with pets in the house? So she's like, you don't be going out with cat hair all on you, do you? I'm like, no, I don't think so. I mean, I don't know. But I was black people, y'all. I ain't gonna say too much bad about it because again it's Black History Month, but y'all be judging because when I was finna get my cat, y'all was judging me. Like, y'all don't like cats. But Chrissy is sweet though. My cat is sweet. Now, But she not no help at all, because we be in the house, you know, and she do what she want to do, but we be in the house and we hear a sound. Now I can't depend on her for no protection. If something go down at my house, I'm on my own, because we hear a sound, we both looking like, she looking at me, I'm looking at her, like, what you gonna do? I'm like, ma'am, use the claws that you just scratch me with to get down, like, what you, she ain't no help. And so because y'all like to judge, I was a little nervous when it came to dating. This is 12 months, so we can talk about it a little bit. I was nervous when it came to dating because I'm like, I gotta start off with, I got a cat. So this is yours. If you don't like, I mean, she ain't going nowhere, so if you got a problem with me, I guess it was nice meeting you. I'm like, okay, but Prissy, she for everybody, because you know, I've dated a few guys and they've met her, and she very friendly. Like, they sit down on the couch, she all in their lap. I'm like, girl, you just met this man, get down. I didn't even have a chance to sit on his lap yet, get down. Off the man's lap, you don't know this man. This is my man, why are you here? Get down, have some decorum. But I told my grandma, because me and my grandma was talking on the phone, and since I was married before, if y'all don't know, I'm not married anymore, but we're not getting into it. I was married before, and so since I've been married, like my grandma and my friends, they give me a hard time when it comes to dating and stuff. And we was talking on the phone, we was talking about Prissy, and we was talking about dating. And she asked me about somebody that I was dating or talking to, and she was like, well, how is it with him or whatever? And I told her we don't talk anymore. She was like, that's all right, pray to ask the Lord for a husband, he'll send you one. I'm like, okay. And I was telling her, like, she was asking me about Prissy, and I told her, I was like, you know, I was nervous about Prissy, but every guy that I've dated has liked Prissy or whatever. She was like, she said, all? How many has been? She said, they been to your house. I'm like, forget I mentioned anything. I ain't never met a man in my life. Like, what man? Just forget it, okay? So, yeah. So when it comes to dating, my grandma and my friends, they give me a hard time. And so again, I'm single and I'm waiting. And so on social media sometimes, I'll be scrolling and I'll see these posts of like, or my friends who know I'm dating, they'll send me posts of like older couples who found love at like 63, or somebody just got married at 45, and I'm like, I am not encouraged. What is this for? 63, like, don't do that to me, Lord. Okay, like, why you say that to me? I don't want to wait that long. Okay, but I'm not gonna rush you, Lord. You do all things well. You do all things well. But I have a couple complaints. I got one complaint. And one of them, you know, he made us in his image, and he does all things well. Except for this one thing, for me, is that he made my feet, don't go looking. He made my feet a size 12, right? And I just feel like, he does all things well, but I just feel like that was a bit excessive. Like, I didn't need that much feet. Like, I didn't need that much. A size 10 or 11 would have been sufficient, okay? Now it's easier now finding shoes because times have evolved, you know. Which I miss Payless so much. But times have changed. But imagine being in high school looking for prom shoes. My dresses were fire, but my shoes, I looked like I was a first lady going to my appreciation service. Or the pastor's wife, like. Now, it's a little bit easier now because again, times have changed. But back in the day, I'm like, cover the shoes, Lord. Like, don't look at my feet. Just look at the ankles up. Get the ankles up, okay? Because this is not. I am not. But I appreciate the feet, Lord. Thank you. Don't take them because you get. Okay. Make it known. I'm appreciative. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for the feet. All 12 inches of them, okay? But having large feet is like. It's hard because you just be falling. Like, tripping on the floor, your own feet. chairs and things. And falling is embarrassing for me, okay? Like, I remember one time, and they was there. I remember one time in the staff meeting, I volunteered for something, and I got up, they laughed, and I fell in front of everybody. Crocs set me up. You know, Crocs had you tripping over nothing. And I'm like, it's one thing to fall. Don't help me up. Just leave me there. Leave me there, okay? Leave me there. Look, I made them close their eyes, because you're not going to watch me. I said, close your eyes. And then I got up. When they opened that, ta-da, nothing ever happened. Like, it's one thing to fall, but for you to watch me struggle to get up, that's not. Okay? The only thing I'm trying to do is fall in love. Amen. Like, so yeah, he does all things well, but that's just one suggestion. Like for the next person that you make, you can kind of like get the measurements right or something. Amen. But that's all I got for you tonight.
Oh, me. Oh,